DUSE M,
Jump on it,
jump on it, ride it like Jackie, the hell smoking that loud, let's see yak with mouth. Making mama proud, popping it like shot. Turn up, it's a gangster party.
PT, ain't never popped a Molly, but if I ever catch Mac, I'ma pop a Holly. I don't even rob a cop the Harley. Blowing so much green, I shame Marley. Yeah, I push the line to its full limit. Hit the hole like 22, boy, I'm a young Emmett. Nothing go like snow, now that's a cold image. Still whistling, sending, knocking them white women. Only reason I do it to avenge image. To the day they go before they got me out. Knowing me, it don't matter, I simply take my route. On my hobby.
Yes, welcome to the DAMU KIWE Conversations, home of the West Coast, the voice of the culture. DUSE M's the done. I'm right back at it, just like a crack addict, man. Just so y'all know today what we on: brim hat, red shirt, Chicago Bulls, red flag on the mic. We gonna bless the mic the right way. I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all my DAMU KIWEs, DAMUs and KIWEs. For those homies that's on Instagram, go ahead and go to YouTube at Active Chucks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna want to miss this one. You know what I'm saying? Because this one right here, this is a wake-up call. Bang that like button on your way in. DAMU KIWE Conversations. DUSE M's the Don, hashtag ETE, hashtag ETD. We got the content. We definitely got the content. Who is excited to poke fun at Wack100 again? Get these cheese emojis ready. Right. Let's go, DAMU KIWE Conversations. So CS2 back is being crowned the king of the Valley. You know what I'm saying? He being crowned the king of the. Let's check in with the good people. Let the people get in here because we got content. You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't know, second month, first day, 2-1, the Pacoima Piru Bloods had their hood day. Devin Stats 720, salute. What's good, dude? Shout out DAMU KIWE Conversations. Hit that button on y'all way in. Get ready for this content. Devin Stats said, I've been watching Wack100 bull stuff with Jay Prince all day. I hate that dude. Big Messy Moore, 2-1. Salute, Messy. I'm so glad you wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? One thing for sure, two things for certain. The Pacoima Pirus raised up some real gangsters. Bang that like button. Messy Marv is one that I was blessed to ever get to meet in person. You know what I'm saying? That stand on business. Man of his word. Don't fuck around with no fuck shit. And he got a lot of love for other DAMUs. This thing of all. Luke Gay, salute. You know what I'm saying? As usual, I bang that like button. Yeah, hit bang that like button. Let's get the good people up in here. Drew V. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the good people up in here. So they had their hood day, Pacoima Piru Bloods. And it was multiple events. Get them chucks off and color wraps, roll up with half a pint of Henny. M&M's, the MF Don, salute fact. Don't forget to bang that like button on. Tell them, baby Maddie. You know what I'm saying? Polo family, John Bankhead, salute. Let me see. Did they open up the room on Clubhouse? No, they ain't open it up. I'm gonna open this up and then we gonna get, they coming in. You know what I'm saying? So they had a couple events, right? And Free Big U, facts, Kid the Barber, salute. Bomani, what's up? Salute to the whole squad. You know what I'm saying? Megan Davis, hey y'all. DAMU KIWE tribe, man, listen, homie. They had multiple events. Wack didn't go to the ones where they had the young niggas, the old niggas that really had issues that he's been disrespecting. He didn't show up that even when they commemorated the fallen soldiers to the Pacoima Piru Bloods. You know what I'm saying? Those who gave that ultimate sacrifice. Fantasy Bambi, salute Christopher Green. Wack100 would never outshine Danny Trejo. Right. So Wack didn't go to the first two. You know what I'm saying? But he went to one they had in Studio City. And we're going to get to that right now. Let me go ahead and pull that up. So for those who haven't seen the audio, Wack100 told y'all he was going to pull up, right? Y'all know he had to put that up on the 100 show on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Because he disrespected everything that y'all claim y'all stand for. Everything that y'all claim y'all stand for. Y'all dead homies. He said one of the homies from 2Ps, rest in peace, said one of the homies unalived himself. Maybe he was dealing with mental health or whatever. And he said he wasn't no gangster. Purada. He said Purada was fucking with homosexuals in the penitentiary. That he was on board. Purada ain't here to defend himself. Baby Sam. He spoke ill of Baby Sam, the general. Eastside. But even after he ran from him until his untimely death on that motorcycle. And y'all ain't got no issue with that. Y'all don't have, what the fuck is you niggas standing on? If you ain't got no issue for your dead homies. Fuck the fact that he's a rat. Fuck the fact that he got y'all looking crazy. Is that the new bar in the Pacoima? To be a blood? Or we gonna go through a lot of different little shit, right? But it's gonna all start in Pacoima. You know what I'm saying? We gonna start in the valley. You know what I'm saying? But let me show y'all. CS2 back. Bang that like button if you're just coming in. We got the content. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. This is on CS2 Back's channel. Instagram. Oh, he made sure he rubbed it in their face. Rubbed it in their face. Here it goes. Niggas outside, niggas in wheelchairs.
He like Mike. Let's go somewhere about the green shit or something. He was. Gang.
And Wack100 at the hood day, after telling y'all he was gonna go. Oh, this is nasty work. Nasty. Let's show that one more time for those who didn't catch it. Right? Let's show that one more time for those who didn't catch it. Nasty work.
No. Why did
I see he's scared rat ass Corey King too.
He like Mike. Let's go somewhere about the green shit or something. He was looking for you when he first got aboard. Yeah, I'm talking about from.
See what I mean? Listen, bro. Spoiled little valley, baby. Oh, this is nasty, bro. Nasty work. Man, they let Wack make their hood look bump. Double bump. Triple bump. Boo-boo. That's boo-boo. Monty Stevenson, did Wack go to Hood Day? Yes, that was him right there at his Hood Day. I know you being nice, Deuce, but this is outskirt LA behavior. Why nothing happened? He's from a weak city compared to them battlefields in LA. For every one shootout in Pacoima, it's 100 in South Central. Hey, Godson 40. I'm quite sure in your experience, that might be your thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not being nice. So trust and believe. I'm not going to be like nice. Because I'm really starting to question whether the Pacoima Piru Blood's handling of Wack100 is becoming of even being continue to be a part of the B Corps, of the B team, of the Piru Corps. See, you got founders like Be Crazy, right? And just the same sentiment that Godson 40 used, he went to the blood module. When the blood module was the blood module, the newest blood hood in LA County, Pacoima Piru Blood. You got the homies upstairs from Piru. Hold on, what you mean? How is you a Piru and you a blood? You ain't never told that to the homie from Bloodstone Piru, formerly known as the HC DUSEs, who been in alliance with the LA Brim Corps since the 60s. But because they from the valley, they came out. Generals. Tested Be Crazy with that exact same thing and energy that this brother is directed towards the valley. And salute to Be Crazy. He put that shit on the map. He got off on one of the blood generals. Got off first on one of the blood generals. And made it no question by his courage in his heart what type of nigga he was and the type of niggas that come up out of Pacoima Piru blood. He set the standard, the bar up here, met where the Bloods before the Pacoima Pirus had already set the bar. See, I don't know if y'all know, but being from LA, we usually outnumber, 5-6 to 1 most of my life, you know what I'm saying? By the Crips, outnumbered by the SAs. So to be a blood, my mama told me, you a blood? You gotta really be out your motherfucking mind. You got a death wish. Thousands of Crips in Los Angeles, and you want to be a blood, you got to know how to fight. You got to be prepared to play ball when it's time to play ball. You got to be an apex predator when you on Suwoo business. Wack100. We gonna get into it. I was on TikTok looking it up. Salute. Megan Davis, salute. We got the good people up in here, man. Jerry Griffin. Bomani, cut from a different cloth. I told you I had to go. I had to go live, brother. You know what I'm saying? Polo, the family, salute. Oh, so he ducked the real events. I can't say that. He did. Obviously, he got plausible deniability. I had shit to do, but I showed up where the wolves is at. Who cares about them old washed up niggas? That's his narrative. The YGs run the streets. The YGs are the ones frontlining. And a lot of them don't even got respect for older niggas. Older niggas that they heard about in the pen getting cut up under different prison politics, turning on their own, lining up their homies, robbing and stealing from their own homies, taking advantage of young blood that came up in the cells with them, that didn't want to convert to different politics. The same old niggas that's out there saying, we OGs. And when them Crips come through or them essays come through, busting fullies, and you saying, man, I'm struggling. My pop's on drugs, and mom's ain't at home. I don't have no money to get no burner, and these Crips and these essays is trying to knock me down. And they turned a blind eye to it. Gave you no aid and assistance. Why would them YNs be listening to some OGs? Besides that, if salute Antonio Banks, salute. Besides that, if dudes is trying to knock me down as a teenager, as a kid, and you didn't give me no aid and assistance, you didn't care. So fuck you. Studio City ain't PPP, nah, but bro, you know damn well we done had camping trips for hood days. Nigga, we done had Leg Lake, Cass State Lake, Paris Lake. Niggas travel to get away from the hood so it don't get shut down by the police. Niggas in the hood gonna get word. In fact, they don't even put the location on the hood day flyers no more. It's niggas will hit you with an inbox. You know what I'm saying? They didn't DP him. Getting sick to my stomach. You sound like my big homie Messy Marv, homie. Messy Marv told me he was sick to his stomach, all his sacrifices, all the dead homies sacrifices in the name of Pacoima Piru blood to allow the bar to fall this low. Bottom feeders. This is nasty, bro. Polo family always putting on Piru and don't stand on it. Them ninjas fanned out. They all down bad. Morals over money for real. Damn. PPB foul for letting blood do what he do. This almighty P-phone. Salute to the almighty P-phone. Wack gonna say he was somewhere signing $100 million deal in South Asia. Shit, he don't even got to make no excuse. He showed up to one. Sometimes it be 2, 3, because, you know, it be different cliques and shit in the hood. So some niggas might not fuck with other niggas for whatever reason. It be multiple events. I ain't going to all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. I went to the one that mattered, though. The one that mattered is them young niggas, bro. That's the heartbeat of the set. That's the next generation. They directing traffic. We walking through the Pacoima Pirus and you get, hey, homie, where you from? Hey, where you know where you at, bro? 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna be a nigga my age or older. It's gonna be them young wolves. You know what I'm saying? If you getting bust at back and forth, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be some young wolves. That's the power. And I know that a lot of y'all might be like, well, he was outside. He didn't go in. Fan West TV, salute, salute. I bet he paid his way. They suckers. Look, they own, listen, bro. I knew this was going to happen. Bang that like button. Fan West, come up here. I know this is nasty work. Whoop, finally caught the lie. Black of the Berry. Salute to the rules. DAMU KIWE's in the chat. Salute to you, King. You know what I'm saying? And they said niggas is marks. Niggas is hooks. Niggas is not standing on Suwu business, bro. So if you ain't standing on Suwu business, how is you claiming Piru? How is you claiming blood? Is that Pacoima business? I mean, is that just how you getting down in Pacoima? I mean, let me know. Because it definitely ain't Suwu business. It definitely ain't P-Funk business. That's not how the homies get in. So, Deuce, you telling me they didn't stand on it? Luke Gage, I'm not telling you. Wack100's video is telling the world, nigga. That nigga is finna go ape shit on all them niggas tonight, nigga, or tomorrow, any time of his choosing. Young and Hefe. He called you a bozo before. Now he hey, bozo. You see, you from LA, South Central. You don't know about this Valley business. Y'all don't dictate our program. You niggas don't like us because I'm the nigga that's on. Paru. Bozo. He going big. DUSE Lamar type. Check this out. B team separating himself from the fuckery. PPB got going on. Fuck blood. Yeah, bro. The B team really, I told y'all this was gonna happen, bro. Now you got niggas that already don't like Pacoima that try to look at the valley as other than, and listen, bro. It's some soldiers. You got a lot of background, Famwell.
All right, hey, yo, Deuce, I'm at work, bro. So I'm gonna just tap in. I can't get comfortable over here, but I'm listening.
Appreciate you coming up, though.
I'm listening, though, man. Yeah, I'm going in on that nigga. I'm going on nigga later, though.
All right, let me know.
All right, for sure.
Salute. It was 9-10-1 back in the late 80s and 90s. Yeah, sometimes shit. I was the only blood in 2600 day room for about 7 months in LA County. Nigga, that's 26-1. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta stand on business. But you know, I was cut from a different cloth, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Than this shit we seeing right now. Bang that like button, VP. The B team, we got the question. Let me see this poll. The poll is, should PPB still be a part of the B team? Right now it's 50-50, 49-51, 50-50. Half of the chat is saying that PPB should no longer be a part of the B team, bro. This is crazy. This how bad this nigga got y'all niggas looking. Weird question, dudes, but say if a visually impaired person wanted to join, would they be allowed to join what? What do you mean visually impaired? Like they blind and they want to join the set? Man, listen, you don't have to take an aptitude test to be a gang member. You got to be damn. You got to know how to keep your mouth closed. You got to can't be afraid to get jumped on. That's kind of like why they do an initiation with multiple people so that you're comfortable in those situations. You might have to play ball, take field trips. You know what I'm saying? You might have to do a lot. You might have to go in the dorm and run back to back to back phase or even get packed out in CCB court. There's a lot that comes with it. But you know what you signed up for, so you take the good with the bad. It's going to be more good than bad if you really with it. But if you faking, like it appears a lot of these niggas is, then yeah, bro, it's gonna be a lot of bad. You know what I'm saying? He was out there with Cuban Rob and third. Cuban Rob there and third. They're receptive. Imagine that. This nigga's an informant. He showed up and nobody even scratched him. I guess my expectation of what's supposed to happen were too high. Big mess, homie. Nah, you lived up to the standards that Be Crazy taught you. A gangster, a real Pacoima Piru blood, the Noms. Big Messy is the reason that the Noms is called the Noms. Dressed in fatigue, a real soldier. What up, young soldier? Get down, young soldier. I love that nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Good homie. Been through it all.
What up, dude?
Stood tall. What up, Polo family? Salute.
Bit, bro.
Stood tall. And this bitch ass nigga disrespected. disrespected his father. And these niggas allowed this nigga to come. The nigga that's the reason they named it the Nam. And they allowed this fuck boy. Hold on 1 second, Polo.
Okay.
They allowed this fuck boy to come to their neighborhood at the hood day, unscathed. What you standing on, bro? Is that Pacoima? Is it? Is that Piru? I don't know no Pirus that get down like that. The foundation, be crazy, disrespected blood. That's Piru. Is that blood? Nah. I don't know what you niggas over there standing on, or if y'all standing on anything at all. But niggas like Mess, you did have your expectations high because you from Pacoima and you know how you was raised. You know how B. Cranes was raised. You understand the sacrifices needed. See, this shit wasn't just in vogue trend. You know what I'm saying? It's become trendy to be Bloods now. The Game's a rapper. He's a Blood. Birdman, Lil Wayne, they Bloods. These niggas join this shit playing with their life. They don't understand that it's called sacrifice to stay a part of this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They all compromise and they willing to work with the law enforcement, period. We ain't even got to that part yet. It's nothing else they should have got on blood behind the police shit he did with Big U. If nothing else, they should have got on him about that. Nah, while you pumping the Fed Wack up, you need to go on Stone and Bone podcast to see the real PPP Hood Day. That informant know better. No. I don't give a fuck which Hood Day it's at. See, and salute to, who was that? Salute to, who was that? Tuesday salute. You already know it's no disrespect to you, but respectfully. This shows a lack of communication, a lack of organization, and oneness together between the young niggas and the old niggas in Pacoima, from Pacoima Piru. And Wack just showed that wound and weakness publicly for the world to see. If the call comes in, G call, any one of the respected owners, that there's an issue with DUSE M, and the homies have 10 parties for March Madness, for Memorial Day 616 DUSE 648, or for 548. Even if I go to the 20s Hood Day or the Blackstone Hood Day, the homies is going to be there and the word is going to pass that DUSE M's got an issue coming. Hey, what up, blood? You ain't supposed to be here. What's up, blood? What you mean? Nigga, you got an issue. Matter of fact, come to the back. The homie ain't here, but I got that, nigga. This to woo business, nigga. Come to the back, blood. I don't give a fuck which function the nigga went to. If the homies is in a group and they there and the call came from the top that there is phase minimal. Blood is finna run. I'm finna have to run some phase. I don't give a fuck if I'm Eminem, the Don. Ain't nobody bigger than the beat. I disrespected the dead homies. I'm a rat, a federal confidential source. Been exposed multiple times on that. I helped lock Big U up even more than that. Fuck all the snitching. Fuck all the hood politics. Let's get to the simplest part about being a woo, nigga. Never in my life, nigga, have I ever seen a blood get slapped by a crip and don't do nothing and still be accepted, nigga. Ever. That's not whooping, nigga. That's not funk, nigga. That's not brim. That's not brim. That's not blood. That's not Piru. You did what? Nigga on Bloods, nigga. Come run that. And then you got Baby Cuban Rob, third, and this nigga John T for Fruit Town on Bloods. Them niggas would have got issues in my set. Niggas hopping off, niggas slapped the homie, and nigga, y'all got the hood looking bad, hopping off the motherfucking concert at the Novo with Kanye West in front of millions of people, nigga. Humiliating not only the set, but the blood. You niggas got issues, nigga. Fuck you niggas. Nigga, you niggas is busters, nigga. Dead homies. Fuck, my homie gets slapped by some, I don't give a fuck if they 200 deep, nigga. We always been outnumbered, nigga. Niggas escaping by the hair on their chin. And that's Suwu business? Is that what Pacoima called blood business? What y'all accept as being Bloods and being Pirus in 2026, bro? Oh, no, bro. Y'all lying. Y'all lying. This is not happening. Bro, it's 53-47. Should Pacoima Piru blood still be part of the B team? Damn. It's really neck and neck, bro. Wait, I didn't read your thing. My bad, Byron Harris. Wack paid for the function, and it ain't hard to sway the masses nowadays. When I was younger, niggas got extorted for bread. Nowadays, niggas just want to be a part of something. Hey, salute for the comment, bro. I think you're 100% right. He probably did buy that event so that he could line it up with cameras and bugs in case niggas did come. But we talking about some fades. Nigga, if I'm going to jail for beating a nigga ass, then I'm going to jail for beating a nigga ass. That ain't going to be nigga gangsters do what they want to, suckers do what they can. Nigga know what they signed up for. Nigga do what he doing, whatever come with it. Nigga, that's what gangsters do. That summon for a put-off should be imminent. But not just for Wack, for Baby Cuban Rob, for that nigga John T for Fruit Town, and that nigga third, nigga. Nigga, them niggas got issues. Harboring rats. Nigga, man, I wish a nigga would. Nigga, you niggas would be running so many motherfucking fades in the Harvard gym, nigga. Juvie, I hope them burpees help you get that win, nigga. Because you definitely finna run a bunch of fades. Juvie, man, they probably was asking how to get on no jumper. Wackisha never stood on P-Funk or Suwu business. Yeah, bro, but right now it wasn't on him. It was on them other niggas. Yes, sir, we on his neck. Bang that like button. You know what? It's cool. Let him think he got over and get overconfident. No, he's never going to go back. Nigga, Wack100 is smarter than these gangbangers, bro. He ain't more gangster than them. Nigga, he ain't got more hands than them. He ain't never bust his gun except accidentally shooting the nigga and the BB gun shit. Nigga, that nigga can outthink these gangbangers. This was a power play. Oh, man, I don't hang in the parks in the garage. I'm a millionaire, man. I just signed a $200, $300 million deal. What I look like going to hang out with them niggas? Nigga, y'all seen, I just pulled up. Nigga, red flag, paisley pattern in black t-shirt, nigga, symbolizing, nigga, this motherfucking blood allegiance, nigga. Nigga, them niggas see me come up like, what's up? What? Them the young homies love me. Well, why you didn't go to the one with the G homies? Oh, man, fuck them old ass niggas. Them niggas washed up. Niggas ain't got no money. What the fuck I look like hanging with some winos and that? He gonna downplay all of that. He's not never coming back. You know what I'm saying? Never. He gonna get his wing split juvie. Bro, if you think he coming back out, nigga, you're crazy. You know me and you is like 99.9% on the right direction. That nigga, that was it. He got pressured because we kept applying the pressure of how he was scared to come out when the Piru Peace Walk, when he was insecure about that. He was insecure about not being able to come out because Big U was out. He was insecure about that. And then this shit about him going to his hood, he had to come up with a play. Oh, I'm going to pay for this venue. I'm going to secure. Probably had a police circling the block. You know what I'm saying? His handler in them. Probably had big quack days. You know what I'm saying? And then he got his stool pigeon fuck niggas holding him down. And then, all right, fuck it, we here. Matter of fact, before I even pull up, hey, who there? You see B Craze up there? No, Blood ain't up here. What about that nigga G-Mac, Messy Moore? Nah, them niggas ain't up here. Little Evil? Nah, none of them niggas up here. Okay, I'm around the corner. I'm pulling up now, Blood. And they get that. Nigga might have been there for 20, 30 minutes, bro. Got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a Wack100. You want to be there. D-Class. So he said that Aunt Hefe, he was controlling Aunt Hefe, had Aunt Hefe at St. Andrews Park trying to prove himself. Well, CF2 back. Now we got you pulling up in Studio City trying to, with the red flag paisley pattern t-shirt on, trying to prove you really that. Nigga, you's an informant. You can never be that, nigga. You's a bitch. You can never be that, nigga. My red Chuck Taylors and my flag. Blood is not that. To all of you niggas that was there, that didn't have no problem with that, accept that, y'all stand on that side with blood. We ain't accepting that. Let's get to it. We got the content. Here you go. This is what Pressure bust pipes. And he put a cold stunt. And he's finna humiliate me. Hey, Wack, I was wrong. You are the king of Pacoima. The king of the valley. Valley of the king. The king of the valley. Valley. Let's get to it.
The deal was
Cash Global TV.
Remember, all money ain't good money, and slow motion always and forever better than no motion.
Salute.
We got Wack100 getting into it with the Pacoima Piru OGs and top members. With that being said, let's get to it. Drop them glows in the chat. What we on? What's the deal?
My brother been gone 17 years, homie.
Hey, on business.
Same mama, same daddy.
Niggas on
y'all gonna call the spade a spade.
We don't be on this shit like that, bro. Real talk.
Stretch, you telling me that's bull?
I didn't say that, bro. I had to come say homie.
That's my G homie, my nigga. My brother, same mother, same daddy, is my G homie, blood.
That's your G homie, then why you ain't got no get back, nigga? You should get put off that name too, nigga. Fuck, I look like Big Lil Eminem and Big Eminem get chipped and the nigga beat the case and then I ain't got no get back 15, 20 years later. Nigga turning in his motherfucking grave. This the coward them niggas scared of over there. This the coward them niggas is bull with over there. Yeelings, blood.
Blood got a respectable soldier, homie.
But the nigga
ain't nobody. That's bull.
Fruit Town is doing for him, bro. And his generation.
My brother from PPP, like blood from Fruit Town. Y'all should have said, "Hey, look, blood. You know that's gonna bring bullshit." Dude, with my brother, blood dead. He can't hear nothing. I just sat back there and say nothing, blood. I got enough say so to go through this whole app and violate for a week. I have control enough rules. It could be weird and fucked up on.
Okay, what else?
Blood. I can. You know what? Let me go play. You see, blood.
Hey, though, Wack.
Nah, blood. You know, blood. My brother, same mama.
Global community, how we feel about this? Politicking on the internet, what we doing, what we own. Family, how we feeling? Spam it up in the chat.
Whatever I said, nigga, that was, homie.
I apologize then.
Shoot. What my stretch was crazy is blood know what I'm saying, and blood, neither one of us should be playing with no G homies, PTRs, homie. Whatever we doing, it's me and you. We both wrong and foul, but blood, wrong bring wrong, homie.
So Wack admit that me using PTRs of his son and his family and all of that is wrong. He used PTR first. He said my daddy pictures of my daddy talking about my daddy was a crackhead and all of this shit. The oldest living Fruittown brand member today. G homie. Triple OG homie. Outrank any nigga he could bring to the table when it comes to this shit that ran yard. Right? Blood and disrespected blood. And then came to the Pacoima Piru Hood day. And these young niggas know that. They know about him disrespecting G homie. Right? Baby Cuban Rob know about blood disrespecting the G homie. Third know about blood disrespecting the G homie. Right? And they still standing with him. You're condoning that. You're supporting that. By supporting blood. And you might say, well, I'm just getting my money. By supporting blood. Maintain that disposition. And just keep that in the streets. That's all I'm a pray for that. Because nigga been trying to keep that shit with blood. But obviously, these niggas been harboring these niggas. Them niggas should have been knocked out. As soon as they showed their face, niggas supposed to made an example of them niggas for supporting that fuck shit. Ain't nobody did nothing. Now blood come around and y'all still don't do nothing. Y'all not standing on business. So you get your respect from standing on business. And when you don't, then we gonna take it as disrespect. So yeah, we ain't letting that one ride. So I hope you riding with them, because if you not, I'm gonna treat you like you is.
Bro, that man's stretch, I'm supposed to acknowledge it in blood. Don't.
Business runs better.
DL Gangsta Blood said, hold on, let me see what he say. Damn, listen, bro. The homies is in the chat, they tripping. I definitely think 2Ps should not be Bloods. Been saying that ever since I heard of CS2 back. Damn, that's nasty. I wonder how much he paid to pull up. I hope it was worth it. You know what I'm saying? Screwy Boo Boo 2-1. Let's go.
Some shit don't eat for Clubhouse, bro. Real shit, bro.
Blood brought that to Clubhouse, though. Blood.
And then he talking to a nigga Lil Stretch who's a buster. Blood is like my little brother, and niggas my age and niggas older than me don't got as much stripes as I did in the Fruittown brand. This nigga came up under my road dog Brimbone and Boogie. He's Little Stretch. Nigga, I'm the one that got Big Stretch put on. Dead homies, nigga. Him and B-Nut got courted on the same day. How the fuck you gonna ask a Little Stretch about regulating me? This nigga dizzy, bro. This nigga dingy, dizzy blind, nigga. You lost in the sauce, nigga. Talking to a nigga that can't tell or say nothing to me with homo trainee allegations. Blood running from the homies now. Weirdo.
Played with 2-3. Nigga, you just so you telling me Stretch, I supposed to what? After a week, 2 weeks, I just you know me, I get quiet. I'm just
paid to get it over with.
Blood is in Wisconsin. He should have did that and stopped playing with PTRs. He started it, blood. Y'all acting like y'all ain't acknowledged, blood. You did. You tell blood.
The homie
blood,
just said that's how you feel. That's you and the homie talk.
Hey, no, hey, for the Wack,
I didn't tell you that.
Picture off your shit, bro. Come on, bro. We all down what we talking, bro.
Did you tell Blood that about Big Wack? Blood was the real homie.
Tell him about what?
Did you tell Blood about my G homie? Hey, Blood, what Blood got to do with that?
Hey, honestly, real shit, bro. I'm learning shit as I'm going.
Blood,
I ain't even lying, bro. Like real
Blood
shit.
did the Chicago
I didn't even know he was Lil Wack till like.
Well, Blood did, homie.
Yeah.
Ask him. What's
he's scary. Y'all know he
shit?
wasn't
I can get fouler than you, Blood. It's not wise to even play like that.
What is that?
I'm just gonna be real.
It's already at where it's at. Why is
that's bull? I'm with whatever. I'm bull with that. That's all right.
Yeah, that shit embarrassing.
That's what that is, Blood. I've been a Paru 33 years, Blood. Whatever, come with it. Come with it. But what I'm saying, though, Blood, no, you started her Blood, right? So if it's bull for Blood to play, it's bull for me.
Damn, look, the homies is on the DUSE M. Salute to you. Another real DAMU, man.
Or
Screwy Bobo said wasn't nobody in the hood on Hood Day. They don't gotta be in the
hood.
You, they went to the hood function.
Shit.
That dog just. They don't gotta be in the hood. They went to the hood function. This nigga went to the hood function. What you mean in the hood? Nigga don't, bro. Niggas done got beat up at the motherfucking beach, nigga. Cause nigga done caught niggas up there. Nigga can catch a nigga anywhere. When a nigga got an issue coming, bro, niggas supposed to stand on that. Bottom line. Let's go.
Kill that shit, leave it.
You gotta think, bro.
I'm listening to you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the hood right there, bro. That's
hey, Blood, Big Wack is the hood, Blood.
Right, Big Mass.
Blood?
I'm not knocking that, bro. I'm not knocking that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking
that. They supposed to took off on site.
One of the most decorated niggas over there, Blood. They know. Blood, mine's is gone. Blood's is still here. It's a difference.
That nigga said, I don't give a fuck if a bomb drop on them Pacoima Piru niggas. I will give 2 fucks. And these niggas still cool with that nigga coming over there. This is nasty work, bro. Let's go.
Right, Fresh?
What I can say is they must be some respected members for him to be having this conversation on Clubhouse. It seemed pretty genuine. How y'all feeling? What's the deal?
Gonna let Blood say he can do what he want to do when it come to that, and not understanding, Blood, a nigga might do some foul shit. Blood, the way they
talking about he's there in the hood and all of this. He's not in the hood. You know what I'm saying? He's not in the hood like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said, I told some folks earlier, I'm 52 years old. I live out in Las Vegas. I work for a living. I'm not no baller. I'm not rich or nothing like that. The only thing he can do is say, that's why I got more money than you. And all of this, and you know what I'm about. I do not know what you're about. I know you made it in the music industry, and you did good, and you got your money in it, so you need to stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Just like I stay out here and I go to work. You know, when I told him about 2015, when I seen him at the park, and he had his pistol on my homeboy Big Bullet, and he seen me go to my truck.
Oh, man, OG, with all due respect. Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
Okay, no,
Okay, with all due respect, OG, nah, dead homies, though. This is why everybody don't need to be on the internet.
You, family.
What's this about? Y'all supposed to get DP, and you showed up, and he didn't?
Well, my uncle got it. So, you know, you know me and you good. That's the homies you grew up with, you know, they're really feeling you. I'm like, next thing you know, my uncle and the homies give me.
Yeah, they saying that's what Pacoima do. Not even a chin check. Bro, that's all I expected, at least that.
Put the rules down, like, let me know what will happen if I don't show up.
So hold on, what, they were tripping on you for messing with him?
Hell yeah. You know, kind of like what Drake said on the song, I was a mark because I used to hang with Easy. I was a mark.
Oh, this is not just one group. This is not just your crew. The PPP is big, if I'm not mistaken, right?
When I say as a whole, from the yard on to, you know, park in the desert.
He had, you know, been pushed out, or why is he allowed to even, you know what I'm saying?
How you gonna find a ghost, my ain't popping up at no functions?
Rockstar said
Keep about 2 or 3 people with him from Pacoima.
Hey, G-Mac, this is exactly what Rockstar was saying. You said he ain't popping up at no functions. Blood popped up at the function. Then he said, well, he keep 2 or 3 niggas from Pacoima with him. See how that's supposed to go. You niggas, since y'all with him, y'all gonna get what Blood got till y'all bring Blood to the table. Now y'all ain't welcome over here, and if we see y'all, nigga, we gonna go upside you niggas' head, and whatever that goes from there is gonna go. Wherever that goes. But you niggas for sure ain't finna allow a fuck nigga to lead as the head of this operation when he a rat, when he continue to do ye-ass buster shit, when he got the B looking back, he got the 2 P's in the B looking the worst, nigga. He got 2 P's in the B looking brazy, nigga. Boo-boo. Niggas gangsters from over there, bro. And this nigga got y'all looking boo-boo, nigga. And y'all boo with that? So all them sacrifices B Craze made to save face and put it down, that the homies BIP'd and lost their life, folks, all that was for nothing, huh? Y'all faking, huh? Is that what's going on? That definitely ain't handling Suwu business. Let's go.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But that's what I'm telling you. Like, when you say it's the whole hood, it can't be the whole hood if it's still some wooden arrival.
Well, ask them when last time they came around.
And that I do have to agree with Rockstar on that one. Why? Because I have been on FaceTime with Blood, Wack100.
Busted, damn.
And he was riding around Pacoima. With that being said,
hey, B Craze said, hold on. That's the homie B Craze. B Craze said, DUSE M, stop this bullshit. Can't no hood can kick us off. This be crazy speaking. Y'all LA Bloods and Crips been running around LA County with this rat, knowing 2 P's told y'all he's a rat. 2 P's. Who's running with him when he told us he was a rat? That you can't deflect on us, homie. You see, and that's where the divide come in, G homie. See, when y'all don't handle y'all business, which should have been handled, when y'all don't apply pressure and stand on what should have been stand on, there's no respect. It's not our responsibility to fuck. Blood been fucking with the Crips. You talking about the Bloods? What Bloods is fucking with him? Wacko don't fuck with Blood no more. That's been like 3 years, 4 years. I'm the one exposed. Wacko had cut Blood off and wasn't fucking with Blood before I even found out Wack was a rat. So yeah, you can't say that. And as far as can't kick him off the B card, if y'all allowing and permitting the board to fall below what it takes to be a Blood, if y'all allowing a nigga to get victimized by the Crips publicly, and y'all niggas not holding the nigga accountable, y'all still accepting him, y'all keep yourself off the card, B. Because you know, like I know, not a Piru from Compton, the Valley, or LA gonna accept that on the yard or on the street without some kind of repercussions, retaliation for a nigga doing that yeet shit. I know for a fact you wouldn't accept that, bro. So don't deflect, don't try to spin and put it on, bro. If you niggas didn't handle, if y'all would have handled y'all business and DP'd them fuck niggas that y'all keep allowing and permitting to come on, that supporting them, this wouldn't even be happening right now. No disciplinary action. Nothing, zero. So they knew y'all was pump faking. And then the young niggas, well, we'll get to that in a minute. All right, Bloods need to put Pacoima off the blood card. Mikey, my bro. P. White, movers and shakers. 2 P's and a B needs to put off. Look, bro, I'm telling you, look at the thing. It's like 50-50. Well, it's more people saying no that y'all don't, but be crazy. Y'all looking crazy, bro. And to try to put it on some LA niggas really make you look even brazy. You was the same nigga that was buddy with Wack on Clubhouse, knowing he was a rat, knock it off with the cap. No, how'd I knew he was a rat? You forgot Tuesday? I'm the one that told Blood from the get-go I didn't want to do business with him. I put that on Piru and show the receipts. Now, did I disrespect the nigga off the gate? I felt incensed he was a rat. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have no proof. And based on the fact that he was a Pacoima Piru blood, I left it like that. Until I found out he was a rat. With paperwork, I'm just going to sit back and listen and mind my business, this Suwu business. I know my uncles from LPP was cut from a different cloth. They definitely wouldn't expect this. I'm just saying. Yeah, bro. I know the feeling of being outnumbered. I went to Davis Junior High, 85, 87. I don't know where Davis is at. Let's get back to it.
Say it. How y'all feel about it? OG was on there popping it.
When I catch your ass, I'm gonna beat your ass. On my podcast. This Wack turned around and got mad at me. I'm like, I'm back in the hood for this, you know what I'm saying? You from Pacoima, right?
King Tyson, what up?
I'm from Piru. Why you letting disrespect this?
Some shit that.
Come on, man. Like you understand what's going on when it comes to that, man. You don't let no nigga.
Man, hold up 3 times. He don't have to come back to his hood to get that genuine justice served to him. Right. He was there for 5 to 10 minutes.
Gotta get their money, but when it comes to morals, integrity, my nigga, you gotta stand for something.
He already got the content.
Can Wack come back around now?
Hell no. I challenge him. I didn't call him numerous of times.
Panda Man, what up?
What about the whole set? What the set?
Said he couldn't come back around. He challenged him. And he came back around. Nasty work, bro. Nasty work. Let's go. Bang that like button.
Nigga, it's a DP on site, and he know that. We putting him off.
Yeah.
On my mama.
Yeah. Why you ain't
get that nigga the date and everything? Get to it. You had a date to get a DP. I'm fucking with him. But you know what I did? I showed up.
Yeah.
He said parking lot looking, ruler report, salute, parking lot looking empty though.
Just stand on my square and let them just know what's happening. The nigga said, G-Mac, check it out, my nigga. You was about to get it. Even my uncle couldn't stop that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Global community, let me know how we feel about this, who we believe in, what we own. Is Wack gonna pull up with a DP? Is they even respectable members enough to get that fair one? What we on with the deal? I don't know about this. We're gonna have to keep in tune with it. Shout out to the community. What we on? Remember.
Salute to the chat. BPSE and FHN 59 east to the west, New York City to LA. Drew V, salute. Movers and shakers, he trying hard. Yeah, man. Nasty work. Nasty work. So we gonna get to another video, right? Boom. We can get to the other one. Bam. We already did that one. We already did that one video, so we ain't got to get to it. GP. G Principle. Let's get to this. Did I already share with y'all?
This video is brought to you by hoodbeast.com. Design your own custom hoodies. Hoodbeast.com. We are beast.
What up, though? This your boy DOC, and before I begin to this interview, I gotta go ahead and plug y'all and put y'all up on game about Cap Beats. I'm gonna leave a link in the description.
Bang that like button.
But man, they fire when it comes to designing clothes, logos, and stuff to put on hats and sweaters. You can customize them from top to bottom, because I know I got a lot of people that subscribe to my channel that's into music, or you know, just any type of marketing and promotion for whatever you into. You can get it put on your clothing through them. So check them out. Now, let's get straight to this business. I got an OG from Wack100 Hood. He knows Wack100 since Wack was a little kid, and he wanted to do an interview. So I went ahead. I actually reached out to him to try to get a little bit more background on Wack100 so people can get a little bit more in depth of, because, you know, a lot of people have been questioning and wondering, like, okay, is the Pirus from his particular set riding with him? If they're not riding with him, and he going to break a lot of stuff down. He got a lot, you know, that he going to talk about a little bit of Wack100's past, up to date, his thought with this whole situation with the disrespect with Tupac. Even he shares his thought about Treach coming out to California. We discuss a lot in this interview. So once again, I appreciate everybody from tuning in, and let's get down to business. Peace.
All right, what up, though? This your boy DOC. And as you know, or may not know, I got G Principle on the line, so I'm going to give him the opportunity to go ahead and introduce yourself and what part of California that you're from.
What's up, y'all? This is your boy, G Principle, Gangster Principle. I'm up out of the San Fernando Valley, part of Los Angeles, city of Pacoima, Valley Boy A18. And yeah, I'm a Valley Boy out to 818. Pacoima, California is the city. And I'm from 12601 Pierce Street, Sherm Alley.
Doc Hicks TV.
I'm from Pacoima, like I said, 2 P's and 1 B. And Valley Boy 818, and I'm up out the Pierce Apartment, Sherm Alley.
Okay. So, okay, let's go ahead and kind of start at the root of the basis of this. Now, you and Wack are Wack100 from the same area, same hood. Y'all grew up with each other, or was there any type of connection there between you guys growing up?
Of course, yeah, we from the same area, you know. We from the same area. Me and Wack, we from the same neighborhood, same area. He claims the Noms, I claim the Pierce. But truthfully, the truthful speaking, he's really not from the Van Nuys apartments. He's a Vietnam convert. He grew up on Borden and Desmond on the corner house, and that's where he's from. You know what I mean? He would really be considered from the west side. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from the east side. So he claimed the Nam, but like I said, he's a non-convert, and he claims original baby gangster, and I'm an OYG. I'm original young gangster about the Pierce Partners. I was doing this way before he even thought about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So what type of relationship did you have with him, if at all, you know, back during that time?
Well, you know what, to be honest with you, and just to keep it all the way 6 o'clock straight, you know, I really never had too much of a relationship with him. I've had relationships with his older brothers. I've had relationships with them. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I really never had a relationship with him like that. I knew of him because, you know, we are connected through family members. You understand what I'm saying? So I got family that's related to him, and he has family that's related to.
And that's where the selective politicking come in, because they're so family oriented. They get passes from a lot of people because of family members. Nigga, it ain't personal, it's business. The selective politicking got you looking real booth right now. Let's go.
Me and they related to each other. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how I know him. As far as coming up as a kid, I really didn't know him too well like that. What I do know about him, though, is that, he was always this spoiled kid that his mother and his brothers and father gave everything to. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just like how you got a little kid that's spoiled and they run around the neighborhood. They bad little kids. You know what I'm saying? The mother, father, brothers give them everything so they wouldn't get in trouble. But, you know, they veer off and they get in trouble anyway. So that's really how it was for him. You know, as far as, you know, truthfully speaking from what I observed. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So the persona that the world sees now of Wack100, did you see that transformation, or did it just come out of nowhere?
Well, you got to understand what the people are seeing on what they're seeing on Instagram and all this stuff that they're seeing. You know, he's not too far from that. You understand what I'm saying? You know, he'll bark. You know, he's gonna bark and certain things, and he have participated in different things in the streets. You know, I can't take that away from him. But as far as the way he's saying that he's participated in it is, it's not. You know, you know how you got a 1 and you put a 1,000 on the 1, or you put a 10 on the 2.
10 on the 2.
You know, that's really what's being done. You know what I mean? Because you know, it was a particular incident that took place a long time ago that me and him are familiar with. You know, I really won't speak on it too much. You know what I mean? Because it's like I would always say, it's family business. You know what I'm saying? But it was an incident that took place where he could have actually did the thing. You know what I mean? And he didn't do it. You know what I mean? He failed to do it. You know what I mean? And so that's why me and him really, that was our first clash, because I witnessed that incident and he tried to come at me and talk about it. It's like, yeah, you see me, you know what I'm about, and blah, 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 blah. I said, homie, you know what you did, homie. You know what I mean? You bust one time and you ran, homie.
Go.
Got in the car, act like you did something, homie. The Crips just nigga looked up in the air and kept on partying. they didn't even go nowhere. They stood right there. You know what I mean? And so that was the first clash that me and him had, because I couldn't agree on a situation that he tried to say that he really did something and he didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? And so that was our first clash.
Right. Now I'm wondering, as far as, you know, Now, you mentioned, everything that we're seeing from the outside looking in as far as what's been going on as of recent with Wack100 with, the disrespect. When did it first come to your attention where you got to the point where you was like, I got to speak up or say something about the situation, especially since, you personally know him? And it's like kind of a two-part question, because I kind of want to know, are the people that's actually associated with him as far as the PPBs, do they condone this behavior of, the ones that's the individuals that's around them?
Yeah.
No, we don't condone it.
No, you can't say that, GP. If Blood's allowed to come to the motherfucking rules without regulation means there's no rules. You have total chaos and anarchy. That's simple politics, bro. That's simple organization. Niggas say ain't no stealing on the yard, and a nigga steal, and you don't handle your business when it was your homie because he's your homie or whatever reason, then you're condoning it. So because you're not regulating it, he continues to steal till you bust his head to the white meat or you put some steel up in him. So you can't say you don't condone and y'all don't condone his actions when y'all allow him to breathe. Nigga, he could pull up at the barber shop and walk out without a fade. He could pull up to the hood meeting, the hood day, and be out there without a fade. Sounds like to me, y'all ain't standing a meaning what y'all say y'all against. And that's the problem. Let's go.
At all, you know what I mean? Now, the people that are with him, if he do have some homies that are with him, you know what I mean? I believe, in that specific situation that they're in, these guys are looking for a way out, and they're looking for an opportunity. These guys are looking to be something, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to, some of them will probably be doing music and God knows what else, because I really don't know. I'm not really in their business like that, but I would on a level-headed thinking and just of knowing, if they're falling for it, it's only because, like I said, they're looking for an opportunity. You understand what I'm saying? And these are some talented guys. They're talented, you know what I mean? And they're looking for an opportunity and a way out to do something with their lives so they wouldn't be happen to do other things, you know what I mean, and get caught up, go to jail or something like that. So it's not like he's not trying to help. I mean, he is. He's trying to help maybe one or two individuals, but the whole set as a whole, we don't condone nothing that he's doing. Nothing.
Right. And now, when was your breaking point of feeling, that, okay, I got to step in and check him or address him with, everything with the Tupac stuff? When was that? When did that come up?
Well, it's when I heard about it, I'm just like, wow, for real? I'm like, nah. And it really, when he started talking about Pac or whatever, I had to speak up because, I've never told nobody this. And then the first time I ever told it was when I did my own interview, on Pac-like TV on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And I addressed it. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I was in prison back in 1996, I talked to Tupac personally. You know what I mean? I have a family member that was in the music business real heavy, and she did film and television soundtracks. You know what I'm saying? She was responsible for Love Jones, Dr. Dolittle, The Brothers, Blank Man, Set It Off, Gridlock, and countless, many others and countless others. You know what I mean? She's a real pioneer in the music business, and she was working with Tupac. So August 25th, 1996, I called her house, and Tupac Shakur answered the telephone, and I didn't know who it was at that time. I didn't know, you know what I mean? And so he accepted my collect call, but he put her on the phone. And then when he put her on the phone, you know, I was like, who the fuck is that? You know, she was like, that's Pop. You know, just nonchalantly, you know, that's Pop. And I'm like, Pop, who the fuck is Pop? You know? Yeah. And she goes, Tupac, the rapper. I'm like, that was Tupac? She's like, that's Tupac. I'm like, no, that ain't, I don't believe that. That ain't Pop. You know, I'm like, Pop just accepted my collect call. She's like, yeah, he right here. I'm like, man, put Pop on the phone. So she put him on the phone, and lo and behold, it was Tupac, man. And we got to talking, you know what I mean? And we got to talking, and I got to tell him, I did music and I did beats and all that type of stuff, and he was with it. You know, he said, look, man, when you get up out of here, man, make sure you get in touch with your people. She gonna call me, man. Come down to the studio. And I want to hear your shit. If it's hard, I'm going to rock on it. That's exactly what he said. But, it never ended up taking place because, 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later, I want to say he ended up getting shot and he passed away in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Man, God bless his soul. May his memory and his legacy live on through real brothers out here. That's what the struggle. You know what I mean? So that was my first encounter with Tupac, And so by that happening, I just felt like, damn, like, we talking bad about this man, like that's a dead man. That man can't defend himself. That right there was always something that I held to my heart because it was special to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I met Napoleon and them and told him a few things about Pac and stuff like that. And that's what made Napoleon from the Outlaws really embrace me. That's my Muslim brother. You know what I'm saying? Jazakallah on him, may Allah bless him. You know what I'm saying? And make this deen be easy for him, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's my Muslim brother, you know what I mean? And so I just felt like I had to say something, because it just started getting like, it's like, come on, man, you ain't even built like that, man. Like, shit like that, I know you. And he was a buster. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't all this, you not what you giving to the world. You know what I'm saying? You attempted to be that, or you may have tried to, you know what I'm saying? But, real motherfucker push up on you and shit, nigga. You ain't gonna get down with no real motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And if you do.
So that's G Principle. We went into 13 minutes of him talking about the same shit. The nigga filed, they don't condone it, but they ain't did nothing. Now you can't get mad at us because y'all not regulating y'all people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, LA niggas, you crazy, be crazy. Now I know why you be crazy. You really crazy. What that got to do with LA niggas? When I be blood, me and blood issue gonna be handled one way or the other. Blood gang, Lil Killer Just Soul, and any nigga with him gonna get what blood got coming. On Brimstone Tune, nigga. Fuck y'all mean? What that got to do with the issue y'all got? I don't need a nigga to handle my issue. But y'all the ones saying that y'all stand against the fuck shit this nigga done did. Y'all don't support the disrespect to Messi Moore and his father. Y'all say Baby Cuban had to run some fades. Blood still ain't ran no fades. He still pops up. Third had to run some fades. He still ain't ran no fades. He still popped up. But don't trip because niggas gonna be in the bounty. Niggas gonna beat niggas in traffic. And we'll get it how we get it then. Since y'all refuse, I think that y'all not obligated to hold y'all to the same respect level that we've been affording y'all. See, you can't make me believe you standing on business when you ain't standing on business. You got to show me. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody saying that every homie is fucking with them. But what we ain't saying is this. As a whole, y'all done dropped the ball tenfold, bro. Tenfold. Y'all looking real bad out here. A mockery of your set. I'm embarrassed for y'all. And now it's the LA niggas. It's the LA niggas' fault that Wack100 from Pacoima Piru, who they say they don't support, but now it's a Valley LA thing. Sound like you support this fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounded like. Because if you weren't supporting it first and foremost, he would have already got his issue. I wouldn't be surprised after all that is going to be a Rico come and watch. Nigga, he probably got video footage of the whole event, nigga. Yeah, I peeped it. I have words with that person before. If you're looking, homegirl, with SGB presents right now, it's off the back of DUSE, and that's a fact when it comes to Wack. Hey, Miss Lisa, salute. Oh, man. But yeah, bro. See, one thing for sure, two things for certain. You can keep it G on some blood time, and you respect the sovereignty of other hood until you face disrespect, right? PPB is some Bamas, Slim. Yeah, bro, y'all looking bad out here. Nationwide, y'all is finna be the laughing stock of the internet. You know what I'm saying? The laughing stock. And y'all get mad at everybody else, but y'all didn't get mad at the source of y'all becoming public ridicule, public humiliation. Niggas disrespected your homies. Let's get to this one. Rest in peace to Pooh Rider, man. Let's get to this one. You know what I'm saying?
Because him and Pooh Rider used to, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not getting ready to throw blood under the bus like that, because what I was saying was shit that I know is factual. Like shit that Pooh Rider shared with me.
So was Pooh Rider and Wack fucking?
Yeah.
Yo!
So now you got niggas on the internet after Wack said that Pooh Rider was gay, right? Now you got motherfuckers on the internet talking about your dead homie playing with it. It's a joke, right? The face of the PPB, the young rock, Pooh, being tore down, rest in peace, and labeled a homosexual. And since Wack did it, how y'all gonna get mad at anybody else when they do? Wack did it and came back around. And Blood's a buster. So how you gonna be mad and think a gangster is gonna give a fuck about doing the same thing? I'm just trying to figure that part out. Seems like a lot of animosity with LA and finger pointing, but the finger is just taking the blame off of y'all handling y'all candle. Handle your candle. If y'all was fading him like he was supposed to be, running fades when he was supposed to be, holding niggas accountable that was siding with his fuck shit and division in the hood, then we wouldn't even be here today. But listen.
The fuck? What the fuck y'all mean? What you mean?
I told you not to read cursive. Hold on,
Why do y'all not read through that?
Unreal TV, salute.
I'm gonna put that on Paul Ruder. He made me Pooh Rider. Never, you know.
Alright, bruh. So then we got, like I said, then the bald head nigga come in the room And he say, when I tell him, I'm like, hey, bro, because we let him talk to the nigga for a minute, and it wasn't really going nowhere. So, dead ass, I fucking just was like, you know, but why this nigga said that you know, you and Pooh Rider was doing these alleged acts.
Damn.
And he was like, man, whoop. He said, you know, he paroled to your house because y'all was da-da. Pooh Rider never paroled to my house and da-da-da-da. So.
To allow a parolee to parole to my fucking house, and you know me, to where my shit is subject to search and seizure at any time. You think, do you fucking think Wack doing that? Nigga, you know how I move. 24/7.
But Messi said he was that you took him to your house too.
Who ain't what? Messi ever been in my house? I don't think Messi been in my house. Skip been in my house. Messi ain't never been in my house. Now, he could have came to my house if he wanted to back then.
Again, when you tell one lie, you got to tell 1,000 lies to keep up with the first lie.
Don't read the audience, bro. And he made a pit stop in LA and got killed, nigga. That's what I mean. Wait, hold on. First of all, he ain't pit stop in LA. Nigga, he did pit stop because he wasn't supposed to come out here. The fuck you mean he paroled out of CDC? You dumbass nigga. Like I said, to my fucking ass. To come out here. The fuck you mean he paroled?
He paroled to my address after just lying, saying he never did. Why was he hiding that after the dude said Pooh Rider was fucking Wack? I'm just saying, 3-finger back.
Like I said, to my fucking ass.
What are you talking about? You heard that shit? What's going on? You said, okay, last time you was in the room, you said that Pooh Rider never paroled to your house.
Never life. You always listen. On Piru, he paroles one way only. He always paroles homeless because he don't want to have address on him anyway. That's how he always parole. Everybody know that.
So where'd he go?
He go where he go. I put him in a hotel or, you know, motherfucker Airbnb, shit like that.
You sure?
Positive. Yeah, wait, hold on. First of all, he ain't pissed off in LA. Nigga, he never pissed off because he wasn't supposed to come out here. The fuck you mean he paroled out of CDC? You dumbass nigga. Like I said, to my fucking ass to come out here. The fuck you mean he paroled out of CDC? You dumbass nigga. Like I said, let it play.
You know what he's talking about.
Let it play. Sterling Towers.
Let it play what?
Sterling Towers. It's not my address.
Bro, you said out of your own mouth he paroled to your address.
Hey, Mika.
Did you not hear yourself?
Let me explain something to you.
Look, didn't I tell you how he was over there recouping, getting his shit together while he said we had him blocked out the room?
Nothing. You did have me blocked out on Paul.
No, who had you blocked?
I don't know, nigga. I've been trying to come in for 15 minutes. I hit Rockstar. I told him to tell y'all don't block me all that. So
come on now, y'all just clipped my account. Why you clip my account if none of this is true?
Who clipped your account?
You know you clipped my account, Wack.
Why would I clip your account?
Because I'm in here playing your replay from last year.
I ain't paid y'all no attention.
Come on now, bro. You over there celebrating a bullshit, a fraudulent victory.
You did that to yourself.
No, baby.
You trolled y'all for
bro, no, obviously it's some facts to it because your only defense to what he said was that Pooh Rider did not parole to your house. We got you. You said this many a times that Pooh Rider paroled to your house. Now we got you right here on the audio, and you saying that he paroled to your house.
Let's bang that like button to get these likes up.
Calm down. Listen.
No, you gotta come on, confess to these acts.
Ain't no man in the world, brother, or no nigga will ever parole to my house. It'll never happen. Now, nigga.
So why'd you say that?
Slow down.
Clip that.
Right when you dealing with me and my artists, we got
your artists.
Yeah, I got multiple artists. Yes, artists. right? We got a bunch of little spots we'll let a nigga go to.
Look. Didn't we say this?
What you mean?
Wack, you can't spin it, bro.
let that nigga go
If that was the case, you wouldn't. I don't give a fuck.
My house.
You said wherever he was at, bro. He was there with you.
Everybody lives there.
This
the
man.
Tower is like
Didn't we say he was gonna say this, y'all? Didn't we say he was gonna say this? You busted, bro. You can't spin this one, bro. There's no way you're gonna spin this one. You're never gonna do it. Messy Marv already said that he paroled to your house. He already said that he paroled to your house.
You will not put that on Piru. That nigga paroled to my house.
Bro, the whole street said it.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna mute up.
Oh, you got your bitch in here.
You know what, bitch?
Stay on mute, nigga. I'm gonna boot your ass.
About a bitch. What you talking about? Ping the nigga in here.
Your bitch in here.
Ping him in here. Ping Rambo in here. He live with Rambo.
Rambo's your friend. Rambo ain't getting up here.
Nigga raised pool.
Rambo's your friend.
I want to hear Messy tell me who paroled to my house.
Bro, we heard you say it.
Bring
you
him
don't need
in
Messy
here.
to say it.
We're from the same neighborhood.
You said it.
That nigga ain't never paroled to my house. Paroled out of CDC, you dumbass nigga. Like I said, to my fucking address.
We don't need Messy to say it. You said it.
Did you hear that? Paroled out of CDC. Did you hear address, nigga? Like I said, did you hear address? My house is my house.
All you do is wordplay. You can't get out of this one. All you do is wordplay, buddy. That's all you do. No, you listen, you bald-head, fat-ass nigga. You got mad because you got caught. Bitch, shut the fuck up, nigga. You just mad because you got caught, you bitch-ass nigga. You hoe-ass nigga. You over there letting another nigga play in your... Look, you ain't about to clip this account. But again, you let a nigga play in your ass again, and now you mad because you got caught red-handed. You didn't even do this in the last room. You didn't even scream like this in the last room. So we know we got you dead bang, nigga. Now you here want to have a motherfucking screaming match
because he's a bitch. And he got exposed. Nigga, so you got this nigga Pooh Rider paroling to your house and you say you didn't. But first you say you did. But as soon as the homo allegations come knocking on your front door, he didn't. Or was it something more sinister? I've been getting a lot of messages and niggas is telling me, how come you haven't been pursuing who knocked down who you call your OBG? What happened to dude that said he wanted to bury dude next to the Rottweiler? Yeah, I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Where we come from, bro, when you say what you mean what you say. And it seems like these dudes say one thing, but they ain't standing on it. Lou, they asked Wack to autograph their red flags for him. Pacoima looking horrible. They own Pacoima, bro. They own Pacoima. Forgive me, fam. I'm at the airport. That's cool, Southern Force. DJ Cool, Drag Ass Fire. Listen, man. So that's Piru, huh? That's Pacoima Piru. That's the representation that y'all cool and accepting in the Piru. Well, tell me about this. Let's listen to this real quick, right? Break not the trick.
We tell the nigga, when the nigga slap the nigga and the nigga run, we already know where you running to. We on the horn when he slap you, gang. On 6-0. You run straight out the back door to us. But now, the crazy part is, right, we was on the wrong floor. So now when we come down to your floor, you already get to your car. So now, on the dead homies, we surround your car. Now you got to pop out, man. Speak up, nigga, show face. Nobody want to do it. We could have dusted you down. Man, you got that little, he talking about, I pulled my gun out. Like, you just be saying, ain't you a convicted felon? Like, what did you talk about? You pulled the blick out and all this. Like, you're time stamping this shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Nigga, come on, man. You think it was a million niggas outside? Didn't nobody?
Time stamping this shit. You done got slapped and you ran, nigga. Ain't that a bitch? That's Piru. And that's in Pacoima. A nigga can get slapped by some Crips and run. Don't fight back. and come back and be accepted. Is that what y'all telling me? I'm talking about no DP. Nah, fuck that. We gonna save face. Nothing. Right? And y'all think we lying? Let me show y'all.
See him. I can't hear him because now at this point, Wayne and Game is performing. So
ain't that bubble butt right there?
You can't hear him, but
John
can see Wack like, man,
ain't that
let me jump off this fucking
ain't that Cuban Rob?
So now he's like, you can just see him. I can't hear him because now at this point, Wayne and Game is performing. So
jumping off the stage.
As they performing, you can't hear him, but I can.
Because he done got slapped and these Crips is waiting for him. So instead of meeting that motherfucking challenge, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be, nigga, run from the smoke. Publicly humiliated. That's nasty, bro. Fuck the fact that in the federal investigation, he's time stamping and admitting that he got blinked of ex-felon. And y'all boo with that coming to y'all hood day. A nigga ex-felon gets on the internet admitting that he had blinked. And the feds are investigating the nigga that surrounded him and who he pulled the blick out on. They even quoted in the fucking RICO indictment. And y'all comfortable with blood coming to y'all hood day. Jeez. Hey, man, this 2026 shit, this shit is brazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This shit is really brazy. I just got off work. Hope I'm not late. About to watch you cook. Birmingham, Alabama on the check-in. Salute Tony Farley. Y'all looking brazy, bro. Wack runs the internet. Big Wack. He already made a video, too. They sent it to me. Right? They sent me a video. Cheeseburger Chuck sent me a video. Let's let the king of the valley, let's let the king of the valley go ahead and air these niggas up. Reggie D say y'all scared of Wack. Tell Wack is scared of his own motherfucking shadow. I don't think they scared of Wack. They just ain't standing on business. Wack's a buster. They know that. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't standing on business. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. Hold on. Let me find this this nigga CS2 back Lamore, nigga. Federal confidential source back, nigga. Jeez. I gotta read a speech after this. Let's see what they talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? Nasty work. Nasty work. Y'all know, you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? So y'all just anything, right? That's what we call that. That's just anything. Nigga can do anything and y'all don't got no issue with it, right? Y'all ain't pressing no line on him, right? Let's go. We go. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Boom. My bad. Let's go to messages. And I said it was a cheeseburger Chuck. Bad luck, cheeseburger Chuck. Sent me something with Wack talking about going to his hood day. He already out. Wack100 claps back at his haters after going to the hood day. Yo, I told y'all it was coming. Oh, he finna go Tupac on these niggas, bro. Hey, y'all, I hope y'all streaming this because this is going to be the content. Facts, bro. This is going to be the content. Hold on. Boom, let's go. Woo! It's CS2 back. Oh, this is where it gets nasty.
in the block.
So I saw a video that you was at your hood day. So
hey, bro, Stack, listen to me. I'm gonna tell you, and the 99.99% of the people who've never seen me in my life, there's nowhere in the world that I can't go when I want to go. I'm always down in that little raggedy ass, rat hole ass city. Ain't nothing down there. Like, you gotta understand, the only niggas that's in the ghetto every day, it's real shit. The only niggas in the ghetto every day is the niggas that forced to be there. Maybe that's their hustle, that's where they live, they ain't got no car, whatever, right? My line of work, what I do, my bills and my business, nothing requires that I go to a ghetto every day, every month. So when I need to go to the ghetto or I need to go where I grew up at, I simply get in my car and I go down there. 90% of the time, I just have whoever I got down there deal with it, whatever it is I need to deal with. They holler at such and such, tell him whatever. Other than that, I'm going to go where I want to go. That be y'all running around here making up shit. You niggas ain't never been to my city in life. That's y'all be talking. Ain't nowhere I can't go. I'm the biggest nigga come out of that little city, man. That city only 3% black, man. Don't let these niggas fool. These niggas be out here fooling niggas. And I've been like, look, bro, tell the truth. A nigga could drive down Crenshaw and Slauson and stop at every light with $1 million of jewelry on. Nigga, ain't none of this shit what it was back when I had to do it. None of this shit. It's niggas coming out of the jungles with spandex and poodles.
Hey, man.
They push all these niggas don't want to tell y'all the truth. All that rah-rah, bro, that ain't what this is. And if I survived it, it was a part of the movement of it. When you couldn't, you think I can't go to my neighborhood down there? When I don't even, nigga, what is that? What are you talking about? Wack gonna get up and go when he won't, leave when he won't. What I do is I take my homies to UK. I take them to Miami. I take them to London and Thailand and Dubai. Now, that's what I do. I take the ghetto other places. But what the you mean I can't? Who have you ever been to my neighborhood? No. So where you get that from? A dude on YouTube. Has a dude on YouTube been in my neighborhood? No. Well, how you know where I can and can't go?
I never heard of that. So by you being that, you was making a statement saying that you could go wherever you want to go.
No, I wasn't making a statement. That's just the little homies is like, Wack, can you promote us? Can you put us up? Listen, bro, I go a lot of places every day. I don't just put where I'm at. I don't put what food I'm eating. That's some amateur shit. My homies, listen to me. My right and left hand run my neighborhood. Hear me.
Oh, shit.
I don't run my neighborhood because I don't apply myself like
that nigga said Baby Cuban done busted and jumped off stage. And third, that then got knocked out by the other homie and jumped off stage there too. Run they hood. Damn. The king of the valley. Valley of the king. Hashtag the king of the valley.
My niggas that's with me every day run. Make all the decisions of that neighborhood. So I want you to do the math. If the niggas that's with Wack every day run the neighborhood, Chuck. Let's say I was a bitch ass nigga built like Urkel. If the niggas is with me every day, run my neighborhood, run it. Whatever they say, go. I don't apply myself like that because I don't want a Mexican cousin named Rico. But that's their thing, right? What you mean I can't go to my neighborhood? The niggas that run my neighborhood is with me every day. I'm fighting them niggas because I'm trying to get them niggas out of the neighborhood. We argue every week.
If you got an issue with DUSE M calling him the king of the valley, then why you ain't handling with blood? He say him, G third, him third, and the nigga Cuban Rob run Pacoima Piru blood. Damn. No wonder they condoning that fuckery. I believe he do. Let's go.
R&B will tell you, hey dog, what the fuck niggas down there all day? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get them out of there. Because I know what it's going to lead to.
Yeah, that's real.
Right? So now I'm a nigga that come from running that neighborhood. Like I ran yards. You ain't never heard a story of a nigga taking money. All the story. I'm not a dope.
Blood, this nigga talking about he ran prison yards now. This shit is bright. Blood, in the chat, give me ones if you believe Wack100 ran prison yards. Give me ones in the chat. This nigga crazy. I told y'all Blood was finna go Tupac on everybody. Hey, Wack, you were right. You the king of the valley. You the valley of the kings. You're the king of the valley. You were right.
Dealer, my rep was violence, right? All my little homies, they my homies, daughters and sons. Bro. So when they see me, they call me Uncle Wack or Cash. Why? Because when they was in the first grade, right, that's who I was to them. They didn't grew up now. Cool. I don't like it. They know I don't like it. And they know when they see me, I like them to address me regularly because I don't like them gang banging. But, you know, I ain't there every day to supervise and monitor this shit. Who am I? You know, I can only give them some advice and hope for the best of them. But that be a bunch of niggas who ain't never been in my neighborhood, who listening to niggas like Big Messy, who ain't lived in Pacoima, lived since 1992. He ain't lived in California since 1997. He don't even know what's going on in the neighborhood. And that's cool. He got out. He ain't been back to the joint since. There's nothing wrong with that. But, nigga, if it wasn't for my movement, my clique, and my era, that neighborhood wouldn't be there today. Because when you niggas start smoking Primos and smoking that pipe, you left teenagers there to go to war against grown-ass men. And I was the only nigga in position getting money like a grown man, resources of a grown man, put together a team that can fight the grown men. Everybody will tell you, it's a crew out there called Baby Gangsters. Them niggas was, that's what it was. Niggas was leaving bodies on the freeways. You can Google that shit. Body left on 210 freeway, Silmar, California, on fire.
Silmar,
they knew our work. We wasn't dope dealers. We wasn't none of that shit. Niggas knew what we did. All my crew is home.
Yeah,
got 3 dead. 2 of them doing life without. The other 7 is here. And the majority of these niggas is my homeboys, nephews, and sons. So when niggas say Wack went to the hood day, the only thing, Wack, why did you go to the hood day? Not can you go to the hood day? Because I really shouldn't be down there. No, on the real,
that's actually what I told the nigga yesterday.
Yeah, I really shouldn't be down there, but
trying to tell me that shit. He's like, yo, why Wack ain't at the hood day? I say, bro, Wack damn near 50 years old. Why would you be at the hood day?
It's a lot of my homies on go. First of all, that is okay. That's where I'm from. That's where I grew up. That, as it is today, ain't the hood I grew up in. You get what I'm saying? The project is peaceful. When it was 2,000 niggas, you might find 100. You get, that's not, ain't nothing about what that is, nigga. It's like, I'm like, I'd have lost my life. I'd have like, nigga, the hood would never be what it is.
Right, hope they prepared.
It's a ghost town. Like a lot of these spots out here, they just don't like to tell niggas that because they think it takes away from the stigma of, you get what I'm saying? They don't want to tell a nigga, bro, it ain't what it is. Once upon a time, you couldn't go through nobody's neighborhood. If nigga didn't know that car, they gonna box you in. It's gonna be a problem.
Right.
I took R&B and drove her from Imperial all the way down Fig to Olympic, light to light. Made a right on Manchester. She wanted to see what P&B Rock got killed. Listen, back in the day, you couldn't have did that. I could have. I'd have just let niggas know I was coming through a car I was in. It's not that no more, bro. Sorry. I know niggas want the LA stigma and the California gangbanging is here. Yeah, niggas will kill you.
It ain't that no more. You know what I'm saying? He's publicly insulting the hood. He goes to his hood and he's publicly insulting it about what it's not. Exposing y'all wounds, but it's the LA niggas. Hey, be crazy, blood. You gotta stop that shit, homie. Listen, you too old not to accept responsibility. It's the LA niggas, the Bloods and Crips was fucking with him. We told y'all he was a rat. Be crazy. I bet you after I already fell out with Blood and I thought he was a rat. Matter of fact, we get to that next. Let's go.
Anywhere. But what that used to be, no. All these parks, you can go to these parks. It might be 4 or 5 niggas in there. That's it. That ain't what this shit is, bro.
What Billy say for Purple Rain? I don't remember what they say, man. Wack is running circles around these gangs mentally, bro. So let's get that up out of here. So be crazy. Before we go any further, we're gonna address something that I forgot her name. What's the name said? Right? So we ain't gonna play the audio. Most of the people here already know. Wack started Piru. Look, they playing with it. This nigga is a dreamer. He making his own history, but ain't no nigga on the net claiming Wack did shit in his past. Hey, listen, he paying now. That's all that matter to them. Bodies on the freeway in Sillmore is crazy. Big Leroy Brown still serving up them supersized Zach burgers. No, Leroy Smith is his name. We gonna get into that. He could try to rewrite history online, but it won't take away the fact that he's a confidential source. Yeah, they shit. They bull with that. Directional officer. Gentrification going on. No, listen, gentrification going on. My hood definitely got gentrified. But the hood ain't where you from. The hood is where your heart's at. So if I'm Fruittown, Brim in the heart, I always move like I was 5 deep by my motherfucking self anyway. Ask anybody, nigga. Brim alone, Brim strong. I was the game. Nigga, the fact that I had my crew, and them niggas, Brimbone, Lil Killer Jets, nigga, these Lil C Blank, all of these niggas that turned out to be reputables. Hit squad, right? Killers. The fact that they all turned out to be reputables was an added addition that I needed, especially during those times. To survive to now, I'm always going to be grateful for all of those who gave that ultimate sacrifice, who lost their life, dedicated banging this. So how could I talk down about and belittle that to make myself seem like I'm bigger than the program, to make myself appear that I'm king of the valley? Valley. You know? So Tuesday came in here and she said, you was the same one hanging with Wack, knowing he was a rat and all of that. So Wack offered me the world. He wanted to do business with a real gangster, nigga, from LA. And he figured, well, shit, the Brams hate the 6 souls. They born natural in it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. I'm going to sell this nigga a dream. Okay, they said he's solid and he is that. He passed with flying colors. Lamonte, whatever you got going, I'll help you. Get through the wall, under it, around it, whatever. The Cash Jones that wear the same flag USC. At that point, Be Crazy wasn't about the Valley in LA. He'd get at me talking about some blood shit. And I didn't respect the nigga because I thought then he was a rat. You didn't have to tell me that after I seen him interview live with Tekashi 6ix9ine in person. After watching 6ix9ine as a federal witness for the AUSA against some New York blood nigga, some of which he knew. I don't know no Bloods or Pirus that's cool with that. So y'all didn't have to tell me shit. Big Matthew told me that blood was foul, to watch myself. He was warning me from the get-go. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep it copacetic though. I'm not finna totally disrespect the nigga. I'm not a crash out finna handle y'all candle because y'all ain't handle y'all candle. Nah. And based on the fact he claiming 2 Ps, which was stamped by a nigga like B. Craig, that was stamped by Baby Sand, that was stamped by Big Messy. Them is reasons why a nigga like me is gonna publicly give respect to anybody banging Bloods or Crips, bro. But when he offers me that, you see that? Wack100. Can y'all see the screen? Let me see if I blow it up. Yeah. Look, I'm not on no bullshit with you. Don't want to deal with you. I'm on something else. So when a nigga offer me everything, I shut that shit down from the beginning. I ain't them niggas that got blood at the hood meeting after he helped put big orchestrated and cooperated evidence on Big U, on Eugene Henley Jr. No, I ain't got blood at the hood day. That's your homies, nigga. Your issue should be with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all the ones that's looking crazy. They got these niggas talking about the valley the same way they talked about the valley not being what South Central and Compton and Watts was when you first went to the Blood March. And that's not because they just hate the valley. They only going by that which they know. They might not know Be Crazy. They might not know Big Messy. They might not know Destructo. You know what I'm saying? They might not know Red Bone or whichever other solid stand-up homies from Pacoima. And now you're mad at the LA niggas. The LA niggas was still dealing with them, and this the Bloods and Crips in LA. Well, the Bloods and Crips in LA recognized and realized what it was, then cut Blood off, and now he's back in the valley. Yeah. What is that gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? So let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's go. So Reg Dog 89 here, Wack the king of the P Valley. Ain't P Valley that black show with all the gay stuff on it? Whoop, Fantasy Bambi. NYC Dolly shaking my head. Don't flag us, Wack. Reg Dog. Reg, he got the mirror strips. He the only one that has them. Reg Dog, Renegade. Spirit Wonder. We can see it. Okay. This Be Crazy. Yeah, Be Crazy. You what LA got to do with blood? You see what happened when we see niggas we think is rats. Nigga didn't even have to work, didn't know nothing about CF2 back. Nothing. Nigga offer a nigga some money. Nigga, all money ain't good money. Nigga, we make money. Fuck, we gotta run and chase the money for. Nigga, as long as a nigga breathing, nigga blood's really into money. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Blood's really into money. Clip that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a million ways to get to a bag. Nigga been doing that all my life. My name is Eminem, making money. So why would I have to compromise my integrity to a nigga who claims he got a bag? Because the nigga bag ain't even what he claimed it is. He didn't have money. Shit. I know niggas that smoke crack that were millionaires and fell off. What you got today, nigga? Who believes he got $1 million today? If you believe Wack100 got $1 million cash today, but he lost the Calabasas mansion because of $180,000. Foreclosure. Calabasas mansion because he took loans out and owed $180,000 and couldn't pay it. The courts healed home. He owed less than that and couldn't pay it. Instant foreclosure. He couldn't even bail out KVD and show that he had $114,000 in his account for over 6 months. And that fucked up Keefe D bed. Let's see what so look, he back on the LA dude. Hey, hold on. Let me get out of here. Boom. B. Craig said, when the rat was paying y'all LA dudes, y'all was ignoring us. 2Ps tell y'all he's a rat. G-Mac, you was willing to die fucking with a rat. Let's make shit. What LA dudes he was paying? He said 2Ps. Oh, he said the homie from 2Ps was telling y'all, nah, y'all didn't tell me. I'm the one that exposed he was a rat. Not one of y'all told me nothing about the Main Street Crips and that he was a rat. Y'all told me that he was a possible rat, that he went and picked up his car after a shooting or some shit, but y'all didn't have no work. Y'all didn't expose him. Nigga, I exposed that nigga. A nigga from LA. A nigga he ain't never paid. Nigga, I didn't get a red cent from Wack100, nigga, till I bamboozled him for $2,000 worth of red cents. Escrow Pro, he don't know nothing about Donald Brim. Who don't know about Donald Brim? Rest in peace, Donald Brim, bro. You know what I'm saying? Terrell, Brenda Brim's son, is Little Eminem. Rest in peace. When Donald died, Little Eminem inherited the Connect. Talk about some money. Imagine your little homeboy, 17, 18 years old, and he tell you, hey, big homie, my amigo went out of town. He won't be back until Tuesday. I need like 5 keys to get me through the weekend. Could you call up the peoples? 5 keys to get through the weekend. Rest in peace to Terrell, man. Lil Eminem. Yeah, man, we gonna get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? Donald was a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Out the grapes, Watts, Brown Brim, Ron, all of them. They was getting to it, but Donald, at his funeral, you know what the preacher said? See, people say a lot of bad things about Donald. You know, but they don't tell y'all the good. See, if it wasn't for Donald Brim, I couldn't bring the sermon to y'all every day of the week here at this church, because he bought me that brand new Cadillac that I drive to bring y'all the word every week. Yeah. Pay who? Swept under the rug because Wack's the money man. Bro, that gotta be what's going on. Juvie, I'm agreeing with you. I said, honestly. Oh, yeah, Wack, yo. Your shit breaking up. Sound what? Can you hear me? Yeah, a little bit. You know, the audio shaky, though.
Shaky, my bad. I'm rolling on the freeway. I got small.
Is your window down?
Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'll just say this quick, go back on mute. I was just disappointed in like a lot of the Crips fucking with dude and using him to expose their homies. To me, that's an automatic VP, if not a put off. On every Crip, from Jabalo to the niggas from Great that did 03 Credo to the Sad, Big Sad, all the Crip niggas that fucked with him, that got on his mind, even him going at Unhefe, he talking about he talked to Slim Monster and all that, even though they from enemy set. This nigga always got a line on a Crip to go against another Crip, and that's just disgusting. So I mean, he don't care about the Bloods or the Fire Rules, but him popping up in his hood, he should have got dealt with. That's all I gotta say. But I'll go back on that.
Yeah, no, I get it. Be crazy say DUSE M to even put a poll up like that is disrespectful as fuck. It's disrespectful as fuck for Blood to be talking about the G homie from the hood. That's disrespectful to the set. Did you regulate that? Till you regulate that, don't come tell me nothing about no motherfucking respect. Blood gang. That's a two-way street, whoop. You know what I'm saying? And don't give props and shoot out. No, I give props to you where it's due. I'm not a hater. I'm not a liar. So that LA Valley shit you on is in your own motherfucking head. You niggas ain't did nothing to us, nigga. Fuck you talking about? That hate that you got for LA niggas, that envy, that's in your mind, whoa. Stop projecting. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga, that nigga's foul. He's fucked up. Y'all looking bad. If you don't think y'all look bad, that says a lot more about you that we didn't know. Is that 2 P's to death? I believe that. What else you got? You know what I'm saying? Just because the simple ass believe everything on the net is real. Wack day gonna come, he done too many man dirty. Yeah, it's gonna be some other niggas. It ain't gonna be no 2 P's. Yeah, some little teenage fans that don't know anything, maybe Drew V. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Hold on, let's go. Wack was just at the Pacoima Blood Hood Day untouched. LOL. Red Dog, that's what the room about. Low Dog, they don't live here, so of course they're going to believe the internet. They follow the West. Evil. Oh boy, got famous fucking with LA, now Pacoima from Suge, yeah. Gang, yeah. Ray J, yeah. Big U, yeah. And Blueface, yeah. He knows more about LA politics than Pacoima. That's on y'all. Oh, but he went to y'all hood day. I'm just saying. Evil, he went to y'all hood day. We Pacoima. Tell Blood to come to the Brims then. How about that? Tell me what day, what place, and Blood be there. How about that? Since it's on us, I'll handle that. How about that? Y'all ain't gonna do that. We Pacoima Pirus don't talk gangster shit on the net. I can't tell. Pull up and fill off the net vibe. Oh man, we bro off the net vibe. Pacoima Piru, nigga, I got 30-something years on in this shit. At a level that you might compute, but at a higher level because I'm in South Central surrounded by Crips from a war set. The beginning of this gangster shit, nigga. The Crip and Blood before it was Crip and Blood. Crip and the Pirus was still hanging with the Crips. Nigga, we was already knocking them down, bro. What is you talking about? That's where I grew up. In the middle of a 40, 50-year-old, about a 30, 50-year war at the time. Between those ages. So yeah, that was before the internet, bro. 60s and the dudes from Grape Street touched Wack before 2 P's, shaking my head. Damn. Hey, them LA niggas, the ones that, the LA niggas, the only ones that got at them. Laugh out loud. Red Dog, you got jokes. You probably the pigs too. Nah, Red Dog ain't the pig. That clown didn't pull up on Hood Day, stop the goofy shit. The rat isn't for 2 P's, been booted off 15 plus years. Bro, if he been booted off, what's that? Hold on. See, hold on. We finna go to it. So you saying he didn't pull up on Hood Day. You fucking your credibility up, OG. You know what I'm saying? See, this is one of the reasons the young homies stop looking up to OGs. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this real quick. Boom. So we gonna go to the 100 show. It might not even be up on this thing no more. Oh, let's see. We finna see if it's up there. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it's gonna still be up there unless it passed out. So you saying Wack didn't go to the hood that he ain't for Pacoima Piru? Imagine a nigga coming with a red flag mixed with black shirt to the hood day. And nigga come on the internet talking about blood ain't for the set. He been kicked off for 15 years. And we just supposed to believe, oh, there it go. So you don't see him? You don't see your homies? You don't see him? You don't see him? Hold on, be crazy. Hold on, be crazy. Maybe you a little blind. I know you're a little older. Hold on, let's go ahead and go over there. Let's go back to that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because this look like they outside.
Tracks.
On the hood day, having a function. Flamed up.
He like Mike. Let's do something about the gang shit or something. He was hurt with it for you first got
Yeah, what you mean he didn't show up? Evil? Be crazy? What y'all mean he didn't show up? Facts, Deuce exposed this snitch ass. Yeah. You gonna say y'all told us he was a rat. Can we all get along, Eminem? 2 P's and a B need to do Wack like high top on colors. Blood is high top from colors. And they boo with him. Wait a minute. Did he go to the hood there? I just showed it, Vito. Pacoima, y'all not checking your boy Wack, laugh out loud. That Wack, kill that noise, bro. Yeah, bro. Zariah Scott. Where is the dude who had the shovel who said he was going to bury Wack where he at? Listen, man, it didn't happen. Renegade Dustin said Eminem is a real one. I mean, if they was in LA, you know what I'm saying, they would already knew that. Damn, bro, Wack the king of the valley. Yeah, Slim Fat dude, he the king of the valley, bro. Pacoima Busters, Wack, they big homie says it all. Fuck them, man. Wack, damn, bro, I ain't gonna diss they hood. But I'm gonna call the facts of facts. You know what I'm saying? 40 Glock has been popping up on podcasts lately. Laugh out loud. I used to be out there at the Gardens with you, Mario, and one of my best friends. Nah, I'm an internet nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let them tell it I'm an internet nigga. I wasn't in the projects. I didn't hang out. I was always an internet nigga. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go to our hood day. He created one for the likes of y'all who paid stand-ins to do exactly what you're doing now, bro. Hey, listen, bro. If that's what y'all want to call it, so you saying there was no Pacoima Pirus there? Shoot the video, a snippet of my new video. Oh yeah, and we got the new release of the Kendrick Lamar new single featuring Black Diamond. We gonna debut that. Bootleg Productions, what's up? Pac mad as fuck. I be in Pacoima all the time. My people on Terabella right now, straight boo-boo. Boo-boo. Hold up, Pacoima calling you out, but they glamorize Black right there. Make no sense, fam. Hey, bro, listen. Motherfuckers is more tied to the city than they are to their pledge of allegiance to that flag. You know what I'm saying? And what that flag symbolizes. They saying that he paid for the party. I figured he paid for the venue to make sure he had cameras there in case shit went bad. Make sure he got flicks and protection there. I'm sure he's there. Bro, that shit is fucked up. He was comfortable too. I don't think his scary ass was comfortable still. That was not hood day. That was a bunch of teenage fans. Wack paid so he could pretend he was at hood day. You sound dumb. None of the PPBs was there. Stop capping. Wait, so that wasn't Cuban Rob behind him? Ain't he from PPB? I'm just saying that one third over there.
Yo, that was a stage event. That was a Hollywood event, man. That's a Hollywood event.
Studio. Hey, Studio City, bro. First, every time we have hood shit, 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna be nowhere near the hood. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, the police know March Madness, they on the block, hemming niggas up, trying to catch niggas with blick and all kind of shit. So most hood days ain't in the hood, but they saying like wasn't no Pacoima Piru there. I seen Cuban Rob right behind him. Maybe I'm wrong. Was that third third Marshall with him? Y'all tell me Wack really a real one. Wack really a real one walking around LA untouched. They know better than to put hands on the ball. Bro, let me up. Bro, how Fam West got the thing and you ain't got the link? Do you know? Homies, no, I know some of them, but I know what you call them look like. The nigga, baby Cuban Rob. Do you know the homies? Do you know anyone in that photo beside who he's always with? Nah, bro, that's the point. If a nigga put together an event for the hood day, and the Pacoima Pirus come, nigga, sometimes nigga put together an event at the park, and only 5 homies might come because the homies went to another one. It still was a hood function. He said high top of colors. He was Mike B. So that wasn't the 2P's function Tuesday. Y'all LA dudes lack communication. We told y'all he's a rat. Dude, stop the bullshit. Why Westside Pirus didn't call you? They hung out with Blood too. All y'all LA dudes hung out with. Nah, I didn't hang out with Blood. I never met Blood in my life. So you're lying. You're lying. You know what I'm saying? He said, why the Westside Pirus didn't tell me? I thought you said that you told us. I thought you said that the 2P's told us. You know what I'm saying? So he claimed the Pacoima Piru, right? And y'all saying y'all booted him off 15 years ago, right? But he still got homies from Pacoima Piru with him. They come around unscathed still for fucking with a nigga that was all bad. Then you said that the 2P's told all the LA niggas, hey, look, them niggas, that nigga's a rat. Right? Did y'all provide paperwork? See, just saying that a nigga's a rat don't mean a nigga's a rat. Wack said I'm a rat. You know what I'm saying? Just because a nigga said don't mean it. Y'all didn't prove it, bro. High top bloods don't hang. Beat up. God stand up. That was not hood day. Wack was at that. Was a bunch of teenagers Wack paid so he could lie and cap. To y'all knock it off. Damn Valley Rat got loose. Beat off Juvie, we sure did. I almost bet the house. Pacoima LA dudes also put hands on them. Yeah, DUSE M, you're not loud speaking because you're heated. I overstand. You're not low. You're not. I don't know what you're saying. Just me. Apologies. Please clarify your statement. Cap and Capone are real gangsters from PPB. Cap and Capone. I don't know what Cap you talking about. I know Cap, but I ain't finna say his name. Blood ain't no internet nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard him talk on the internet. Can I get 60 more likes? Yeah, let's get some more likes up in here. If Wack really went to a hood day and no DP occurred, I'm done with the YouTube shit and unsubscribing to everybody. Liked and love. Let me see. None of them clowns popped up, so stop the bullshit, blood. Just me. Now, see, that was the other option. Hey, listen, bro. I'm just saying, it's be more than one function on hood day. Some niggas don't fuck with niggas. That's what it is. Y'all, you got 2P's on the line now, but you, for the sake of content, has not only disrespected real ones, but disregarded the truth out of emotional content. No, not out of emotion. That's y'all truth. That's the narrative y'all spinning. But for sure, he had his homies with him from 2Ps there and called it. And before he did it, he said he was having a function. So he didn't invite nobody from 2Ps there. This nigga paid a bunch of people to run a fake hood day. That's what they said. I can believe it was a Hollywood event. I doubt CS2 went anywhere near a real 2Ps or any runs for that matter. And the opposition, no niggas hood day, hoping y'all do it in the hood. Yeah, they done came and didn't leave on the hood, trying to come through on the hood day. So we don't really worry about that. We worry about the police. Salute DUSE M, peace to the tribes of North America. Salute, salute, salute. He said FP. I don't know what that is. He definitely ain't above doing some super duper bully shit. Reg, hit the like button in the first of the month. That's the super chat, and get active in the chat. Well, don't hit the super chat. If you're gonna hit the thing, hit the you sound like you're trying to prove Wack correct. I just sent you the link of me telling y'all he was a rat 5 years ago. You chose not to believe me. Believe us. Now you believe him. Wait, you sent me you told me he was a rat. I didn't even know you 5 years ago, Evil. Wait, so hold on. Who is that? Is that Robert Pettis? That's what you talking about, the video that Robert Pettis sent me? Is that you? Let me see. Robert Pettis. I'm trying to prove Wack right. Nigga, what do I look like trying to prove him right? Nigga, I speak on the truth. If you don't like the truth, that's a problem you got. You know what I'm saying? The truth is, him, Baby Cuban Rob, Third, and whoever else he had with him from Pacoima gave a hood day function. I don't know who they invited. I remember Brick Baby did a function on 6-0 Hood Day, and it was online, and it was about 7 people there. 7 people. Every Hood Day function, everybody's not invited. People got different cliques, different crews, and all of that. But the fact that he gave the function and Pacoima Pirus showed up and other people also is still a what you call it, strike that lot and speak to me. Oh, just me. Okay, strike that and speak to me. You busters in the chat speaking negative on Pacoima. Fuck y'all. Sagittarius Jones said, fuck y'all. Niggas think LA is the whole California. That's the only city they know. So answer me this. Wack paid for PPB Hood Day and didn't invite not one OG PPB from his hood. What pump fake's name? Lil Evil told all of y'all. How you tell me? When he tell me? Well, the first time I heard of Lil Evil, he was being recorded by Phoenix for Wack100. That's the first time I heard of Evil. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't talk to him till way after, and I was already on some fuck Wack. Where'd you send the link, Evil? Is that the one on Facebook? Is that you on Facebook? Let me see. Nah, that you still ain't said nothing else. Cause somebody sent me a link and it looked like one of them weird links where nigga can hack your shit. I don't know them. They didn't follow me, so I ain't hitting that link. Unless you tell me that's you. 244 in the chat, 144 like. Bang that like button. Look, they mad not Wack setting up fake hood days. Is that the, let me see, Renegade Dutch is one out of that 100. Is Wack laying on his belly smiling. Mike B, salute. So look, we finna get on this. While we waiting on that, I'm finna read this. Mr. Second and None, salute, what it do? Shout out to the Outlaws. Not the rappers either. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them too. But if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. All right, here it is. This is a call to the Bloods and Pirus, not from emotion, but from memory, history, and responsibility. There was a time when the standards to wear red were as high as the pyramids in Giza. Not because we were perfect, but because we had to be precise. We were outnumbered by Crips, outnumbered by Serenos, and yet we stood on business. Why? Because disunity meant extinction. We survived because we were organized. We survived because there was structure. We survived because rules came with regulation and regulations came with accountability. Today, too much of that is gone. Rules without regulations equals chaos. And chaos is exactly what today's Bloods have become, the blind leading the blind. Our young homies aren't being guided, they're being mentored. They're not being shown blood love by the OGs who claim the title. And I have to ask a real question. Why would any young cat want to follow the footsteps of some of these so-called OGs? That generation gap, that's not a small crack. That's a fatal weakness. Because if you're not in the trenches with these young soldiers, when life gets real, why should they trust? Why should they respect? Especially when they start learning the truth. When they found out that 30 years ago, an OG ratted and nobody regulated it because he had money or because he was dangerous or because people were scared of the consequences. When they learned that accountability was selective, that politics mattered more than principle, that rank mattered more than righteousness. Don't tell them about what you did in 1980 or 1990. Tell them what you can teach today. Can you teach them how to be young fathers? Can you teach them how to get a career? Can you show them how to build something legal, lasting, and honorable? Because if we can't even collaborate on a bag with our young homies, how dare we demand respect of old stories and faded reputations? Respect isn't inherited. Respect is maintained. And here's where the line gets clear. When founders are disrespected with impunity and nobody regulates it, that's not Piru business. That's not blood business. That's not us. When the foundation gets disrespected and the response is silent, you're not standing on history, you're erasing it. When dead homies are disrespected publicly and nothing happens, that's not strength, that's surrender. And don't confuse tolerance with maturity. There is a difference between peace and permission. Peace is intentional. Permission is weakness. If the standards set by those before us no longer matter, then say that out loud. If structure no longer matters, admit it. If morals are optional, then be honest. But don't pretend this is what blood or Piru was built on. So maybe it's time to rethink the mission. Maybe it's time to organize not around ego, not around clout, but around community and around family, around protection, guidance, and accountability. Because what made us strong was never chaos. It was unity with structure. And if we're not willing to live up to that bar, then stop faking with it. Stand on something worth standing for. Family, community, responsibility, and legacy. When Wack100 gets on the internet and attacks local street dudes, Bloods and Crips, and disrespects it with impunity, and you claiming that that's nigga from your hood, he's able to pull up with your homeboy. Imagine a nigga pulling up with me that diss 2P. And I say, no, I ain't with that. Why you diss the homies? No, I ain't with that. But I'm steadily pulling up with the nigga. And I'm holding them down. With Mac 10. With other soldiers. Supporting. Simultaneously, I'm condoning the disrespect he made to the Pacoima Piru blood. So don't talk to me about disrespect when you have failed to address the constant disrespect of other sects, other dead homies, of Crips, Bloods, and non-affiliates across the nation. Respect is a two-way street. It's something that got to be maintained. You don't determine and dictate what someone else's level of respect is. You can't cry wolf when someone calls out a failure to stand on business, to hold accountable that which you know is wrong. That's not bravery. That's not DAMU. That's not Piru. Right or wrong, I'm riding with the homies. This is brand for life. Nah. That's a coward's way of thinking. That's what keep niggas stunning, our growth stunning into this fucking fucking rat race, bro. A hamster. That hamster shit. Allowing other niggas to make decisions for you that affect your life, your family life, and others. Whether it's you being a victim or you being the victimizer resulting in prison. That's a father that's being taken out of the house. That's an uncle that's being taken away from the family. That's a provider and a protector being taken away from both. In prison, y'all know Blood would have been got a knife up in his neck. And if y'all decided that y'all wasn't going to do what needed to be done, it would have been other homies, protectors of Blood, that would have volunteered and did it anyway. Because ain't nobody bigger than the beat, let alone one of the youngest Blood sets in LA County. Maybe because of the distance, 50 minutes but in traffic from LA, y'all didn't function around enough of the G homies to see the blood love, to see how we function. You seen a little bit of it at the Martin Luther King parade. That was nothing. Blackstone, 6 Deuce Brims, I got it in with all of, we done went on missions catching all kind of niggas, hopping out, punching on them, going up in churches, nigga, because we know the Crips up in the church. Nigga stupid shit. But that unity amongst the other DAMU sects going to function weekly, circling and going through each other's hoods and blocks, patrolling them, seeing and protecting them in case opposition decides to ride through. Standing together in war against some of the biggest Crip sets in Los Angeles. Supporting, aid, and assisting. Back then, I would never believe that a Piru or Blood set in the United States of America would endorse one of their own homeboys disrespecting G homie from other sets without holding them accountable. And then blame other sets when niggas call them out on their lack of accountability. That's not leadership. That's not gangster. That's buffoonery. So, CS2 back puts together, I still didn't get no other video from Evil. Did he send it to my phone? No, that's twice. That's a regular rap video. Family, community, responsibility, legacy. Y'all want to continue to backdoor each other? Y'all want to continue to be a criminal organization which has no morals, which ain't standing on business? Then y'all can have that. But if y'all trying to organize for family, for community, to protect that, to build our communities, then I'm 100% with you. But what I ain't going to be with is the fuckery, the condoning because he's my homeboy, the denying of responsibility. Imagine a nigga did foul on the yard from Fruittown Brim and I not be on the removal once we got together and the homies determined what was what. And there's no other brims on the yard. Why would I expect someone else to clean up my house? That's not their responsibility. In fact, I'm going to make sure that brims are the only ones that put the hands on other brims, as long as there's other brims there. And even if I'm the only other brim there, I'll do it myself. Whether I bust on the nigga or bank him over the head and bust his shit to the white meat with something, whatever. But I don't need nobody else to handle my business. So the deflection, oh, that's on you LA niggas. We told y'all niggas, y'all don't have communication. We got very good communication. Y'all said Wack was a rat. Y'all had issues with him, right? Every hood had issues with different people. Did y'all call a meeting and summon blood to the set? Did y'all present paperwork at the table to show that he was a rat? If y'all ain't did that, we ain't going on your hearsay. We don't move like that. Every hood got internal politics. How we know y'all ain't dirty politicking him? Because he ain't looking out for y'all with money no more. So until I came with the CS2 back paperwork from the Main Street Deja 34 and Biggie Small murder investigation, nobody knew he was a rat. There was only speculation. You've been on them level 4s just like I have. I've been on USPs too. We never move off mere speculation. I was speculating from the beginning. So when he wanted to do business, I kept him at arm's distance, fed him with a long-handled spoon because he was a blood. Because with those politics, I'm going to respect the sovereignty of the Pacoima Pirus unless I have proof, then I ain't going to stand on it. When I brought that CS2 back paperwork to the internet, I knew what I signed up for, what come with it, and what I got to do when I see that nigga. You think this new to me? Huh. If you think that, then thinking ain't one of your strong points. They took money from the spook by the door. Nigga, I believe it was a stage hood day Wack put together. Duke Solo Time is in the building. Duke Solo TV, what up, bro? We have to teach our people how to make our black money circulate 5 times around the hood before it goes out. Let's try 10 times, bro. Cino, what's up? That's what respecting the set was about. Yeah, but if we ain't doing that, Deuce, you know Wack like to divide and conquer. Don't fall for it, bro. I'm not falling for nothing. Fuck Wack. I'm not talking about that. DUSE M, Drew V might be in the Blue Wrench mob on the job and the chat. Big facts cut from a clock. Yo, kid, you get and the crazy part is cut from a different cloth. I ain't never talk divide. I talk facts. The divide comes when it's the LA. Oh, LA, nigga, what LA? Fuck LA. Half the niggas in South Central would have wanted me dead, nigga. Because they're mostly Crips. Mostly essays. We don't bang no fucking city, nigga. My city eats itself. Y'all bang that city shit. Nigga, we bang our sets. That's where the reputation and that we represent comes from, the reputation of our sets and the work we put in as our tribe. We didn't bang the fucking city. Who gives a fuck about the city? Too many inconsistent, so that ain't us on some, LA Valley, but you talking about us don't divide and conquer.
Hey, bro, I'm about to get on a plane. I'm going to hit you up in a minute.
Hey, safe flights, bro.
So
This selective politics can get a couple niggas effed up. Yeah, I think he been playing every side, and I mean every. That's a fact. Big U knew. Yeah, Big U told me I got everything right. Deuce must know about that being on the yard for real. Bro, being on the yard, man, I done did 26 years, bro. Shoe programs, smooth programs, all that shit. Everywhere I went, the rock program and why? Nigga, that shit, that ain't about nothing. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about selective politicking and accountability. We seen none from Pacoima. Shout out to the homie Big Messy. Big Messy standing on business. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, we ain't seen nothing. Whole bunch of talk, but we seen nothing. You know what I'm saying? And if the foot was on the other shoe, if a nigga disrespected, be crazy from the hood, fuck blood, fucking the nigga, I hope that nigga die and all of that shit. And he was from Fruittown Brim. The minute that he touched bases in Budlone Park on the drive or on the L block, I promise blood would have had an issue. I'm not saying he wouldn't have won the fade. Nigga don't know what happened, but somebody would have addressed the issue. Nobody addressed this issue. And to say and deflect and say, oh, it was a fake party. I believe from the beginning, I told Messi, blood probably paid for that motherfucking event, secured itself, and only invited the niggas that's loyal to him. But niggas talk, bro. Oh, blood, y'all niggas didn't even tell us. Y'all had the stripper bitches and all of this, man. This wasn't for everybody. Nigga, the word spread. That was great work, but he acted like a cop, and his words played the part too. Then he got caught with a bitch while he was at the feed store checkout corner. But look, anything else you want to say before we go, Fam West? It's already
Nah, bro. Nah, everything. You know, you pretty much going. You know what I'm saying? Later we're gonna definitely get into these informants on the podcast and everything. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm probably gonna go live again. I got some other content, so I might
All
not
right.
go live, but I'm gonna be releasing it. Everybody hit that like button. Hey, listen, the king of the valley, Wack100. Hey, Juvie, you laughing, nigga? Am I lying? Before we go, Juvie, am I lying, nigga? Niggas that had a private party with a couple niggas and they crew. You know what I'm saying? And laughing my ass off. Oh man, y'all had the stripper. Listen, bro. When he was FaceTiming Snoopy Badass and his badge, his badge was in he said his badge was in his wallet. Hey, listen, bro. You acting like niggas ain't got the honeycomb hideout and throw low-key parties for just they crew. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that they more comfortable with. Niggas be like, oh, let me see. I'm finna see if I can find that one where Brick Baby had, right? It couldn't have been no more than 7 niggas, bro. But it was still a hood day function for his people. You know what I'm saying? So let's say Brick Baby. Let me put Rolling 60 Hood Day. Remember, we was like, who's the no-shows? Loose Cannon didn't show up. Wack told Loose Cannon not to go to his Hood Day. He told 600 don't go up there. So let's see what we got. If you wear a Phillies hat, boom, this no jumper. I'm trying to see if Christopher Love boy. He didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? Crip Mac Loose training. Oh no, Roller City. Hood Day. That's what I forgot to put in there. Maybe it'll come up now. Damn, I remember when it happened. On Hood Day, 6 times 10. Maybe it just was on his Instagram or something, man. But that was just proof that it be on Hood Day. That be proof that it be little separate little functions, bro. You can't say, oh, that's a fake one. Nah, bro, niggas be doing their own shit. That's a good narrative to push. But if it was any Pacoima Pirus in that motherfucker with them for their Hood Day, celebrating with them, it was still a Pacoima Piru Hood Day function. Brick Baby posted up with the Rolling 60s for Hood Day. I think this is it. Oh, yeah, here we go. Told y'all. Y'all be thinking niggas just be capping. You know what I'm saying? See, that cap they talking, of course Wack probably paid for the thing. Scary ass nigga, that nigga's super paranoid. So look, let's see how many niggas y'all see it at this thing. 1, 2, nigga got the, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got 11 niggas rolling 60 Hood Day, doing their own little function. Niggas got, let me turn it up. You know what I'm saying? They got the thing in the back for Nipsey Hussle music. Yeah.
That's what's going on, YBT.
Rolling 60 Hood Day. That was 2024.
Gang. Happy C-Day and all that. Yeah, neighborhood.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's what we doing. Yeah, what we doing.
So yeah, man, it'd be different size events, bro, for the hood shit. Oh, so now look. Let's see, DCR 2-time. Damn, Mika. And then they said, damn, Mika. My bad, the buster did go. I can't believe it. Hey, be crazy. You just went crazy on me about blood going and me talking about how them niggas didn't hold him accountable. But you done went crazy on me. All you LA niggas, we told y'all this and that. It's still love, bro, but that showed me a side of you I never seen before, bro. But salute to the 2 P's and the B. As far as the trolling on the what you call it, 53% believe that the 2 P's should still be a part of the B team. Y'all ain't blood, so it didn't matter. We don't make those kind of decisions. But I just wanted to know where y'all felt because of not holding him accountable when he done disrespected other blood hoods. Respect, like I said, is maintained. Salute to the 2 P's, man. We out of here. DAMU KIWE Conversations. We out.